Hey guys, welcome to Prop Battle episode 9, and this week we made the Hero's Bow from Twilight Princess, which is Link's bow from that game. And we took 2 weeks to make this prop because it was kind of a big project, but since I'm a lazy, good-for-nothing procrastinator, I did it in 3 days. But it still came out good-ish. Actually, yeah, it came out good for me. Well, whatever. This is my Hero's Bow. I made it out of the floor mat foam that I use for a lot of my builds, and I made a stencil. I looked at a reference picture, then I made a stencil out of like one of the limbs of the bow. Then I cut that out of newspaper, traced it twice onto. Actually, I traced it 4 times onto the floor mat foam. Then I cut those out. Then I took my Dremel with a sanding drum bit and hollowed out a cavity in the middle of these foam pieces. Then I took this bendy pipe thing that I found in a dumpster out. I get a lot of building materials out of the dumpster. It's very useful. And then I stuck a piece of PVC pipe on that bendy tube and hot glued it inside these foam limbs. Then I hot glued the limbs down to each other and sanded those with my Dremel and did all that stuff. Then I took 2 more pieces, like this piece, cut that out of the floor mat foam, beveled the edges, and then cover that in duct tape when I hot glued that on. Then for the painting, I just took regular brown acrylic paint because I didn't have any brown spray paint, and I just sparingly acryliced over this thing. Then I took some gold spray paint. The spray bottle didn't work, so I cut it open, like cracked it open, poured some out, and brushed these on the ends. And I took a brush and like kind of lightly brushed it over the limbs to make it look like wood, and it actually does really look like wood. It looks really cool. And I took my Dremel and cut in here these little notches which are on all the sides. Then I took a Sharpie and put it in there to make it look even more indented and detailed and stuff. Then on the PVC pipe in the middle, I did some electrical tape around that, dry brushed on some gold spray paint with that, and then wrapped some string on there, which is on the real bow. And then I put some string on the bow itself, and then it was done. I can actually, I bet you could, I bet you can shoot this. Wouldn't go very far, and I don't really have anything to shoot. Wait a second. I might have something to shoot. Nope. Thought I did, but I don't. So, you probably could shoot this a little bit, but because of the bending tube, if you pull it back too much, it would probably just bend itself back into that shape. Oh, and for this thing, I cut out a stencil of that weird intricate design on there, and then I put it on here and like spritzed some paint on there to get those designs. So, there's my Hero's Bow in all of its glory. Thanks for watching. Comment, rate, subscribe, leave prop suggestions down below in the comments, and subscribe to HG Reviews Pro if you haven't already. I know I'm talking really fast. And, yeah. Bye-bye.